Hey trader, Shane from GMT Futures and FX. I wanted to take you through two of our strategies here. One is the cycle, which is on the left hand side, and the other strategy is our trend trader strategy, which is featuring on the right. I'll just move this equity graph for this system performance information here. So what you'll see is that and if you've been watching our videos, you know that our cycle trader basically sells resistance and buy support. So we've got dynamic support resistance to print in our charts. Once they print, then and we haven't got a trend, then we'll set up dynamic support resistance. We'll have a sell set up, and then we're taking profit obviously where our buy setup occurs. Now the thing is that I've mentioned this a few times. Ideally what you want, particularly on the currency markets, is you want a multi-system strategy. And a great combination is to be trading the trend and cycle together, because we know that the trend is generally on for about 20% of the time, then the rest of the time you've got this cyclical type rangy environment. So to be able to capitalize on those two conditions is ideal. So what I've done here is I've got a 10 brick Renko and a 6 brick Renko. So the left hand side of the chart is my 10 brick Renko, the right hand side of the chart is my 6 brick Renko. Now what I've done is I've put these two together to show exactly how, and we'll have a look at the last month or so of trading just to show where one system does really well, the other one is not trading as well. But then obviously the idea is that then it's going to help the other system and obviously provide that buffer and the diversification and help with our risk management on our portfolio. So you'll see here that from the 20th of May, the cycle trader, which is this strategy on our left, it really went through a bit of a bumpy period. Now the euro yen was trending pretty well during that period from the 20th of May through till about the 5th of June, and you can see there that system actually had 6 losing days of trade, so a total of negative 686. So obviously not a good run, 6 losing trades. But you'll see also that on the very next day, on the 9th, or the very next trading session that it was on, it basically had a winning trade. So the total losses for that period were 686, but the actual one trade that it took on that day, on the 9th of June, actually made up for the entire losses. You've got 681.22, so that's a great result. Now, if we were trading the strategy and we were trading that on its own, that would be okay, because we would know that that's going to happen. You've got great reward to risk, so you're going to get small losing trades and then some bigger winning trades to offset the losers. So typically that's going to run with a higher reward to risk, which is ideal for us. That's the cycle strategy. Let's have a look at what happened with the trend during that period. So if we click onto our trend trading charts, now we know the trend it buys on the breakout. So you can see the white bricks here. When they set up, price is breaking out, and that's when our trend system is running. So basically you can see there, nice short there and then a long as well. So we're going to have a look here and see how the trend went through that period. Now remember, the soft part in that test was the 20th of May through to the 5th of June. That was where the system struggled. So let's see how much money the trend made during that period. Now remember, this is on a 6 brick Renko, so 6 pips per brick. This one is on a 10, on the left hand side, a 10 brick Renko, which is 10 pips per brick. You can see there from it didn't trade on the 20th. The only trade 30th of May, 31st, all the way up until the 5th of June. So during that period though, it actually had all winning trades during the period that the cycle trade had losers. And we'd expect that if the market's trending, then we're going to pick up the trending strategy or moves on our trending system. So the total though for that period, you've got first trade positive 176, then we break even on the second, $352, $58, $467 and $761 respectively. So that totals $1,814. So if you combine these two systems together, you've basically got an overall profit of around about $1,807. Whereas had you have traded just the cycle trader during that period, so you wouldn't have been quite break even. So that's the value of a multi-system strategy. It's putting together systems that that work beautifully together. They offer that buffer. When one system's running well, the other might be having a little bit of a quieter run, or it might be having some losing trades, but they're just offsetting each other. But the key here is that we've got an excellent reward to risk. So we're risking very little and we're taking in a lot, obviously, on our trades. So this is one of the keys to obviously making sure that you've got a balanced portfolio, that you've got a portfolio that is skewed in your favor, and making sure that you've got that positive expectancy. So that's what we wanted to discuss today, making sure you've got the balance between cycle and trend. And when you've got that balance, then you really will see your strategies and your performance and portfolio improve dramatically. So it's important to track how your systems are correlated, making sure that even if you are trading on the one market, that you have systems that are uncorrelated so that their drawdown doesn't occur at the same time. Because as you can see there, if we had two systems that were highly correlated and their drawdown occurred at the same time, we wouldn't be down $681 during that. We'd be down, say, period, or potentially even more, maybe $1,400, $2,000. So this is why it's so important to analyze your strategies based on your portfolio, particularly when you're looking at your currency trades and looking at your setups as far as the market. So thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to catching you on our next update. Cheers. Thanks for joining us today, traders. If you'd like to become part of our team in 2014, all you need to do is contact either myself or Luke at info@gmtfutures.com, and we can get you started pretty much straight away. So if you've always wanted to become a professional trader and you want to start using a high performance automated system, then definitely send us an email, info@gmtfutures.com or shane@gmtfutures.com, or you can either give us a call at 617-336-00875 and we can get you started straight away. So any questions, feel free to send them through. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and I look forward to catching you on the next update. Cheers.